Let's start this discussion off right. We're gonna talk about some Marvel Rivals and our experience with the new update. I know you got some words about how Blade feels. I also got some words about how Blade feels, but I think I'm coming from a completely different side of the spectrum. Go ahead and talk your talk about how you feel about him, man. He was a little spicy earlier.
He's fun. He's a little tricky though. He's a little tricky. He's got like a lot of different like modes that you need to be in, right? Because you got the gun, you got the sword, just the sword, like no like buff up, and then you got like the enhanced state where you take less healing, but you can do all this other stuff, and you got the block, which it's on a cooldown, but it's also got like a meter, so you want to be managing a lot of stuff. So I think it was a good idea because he's got reduce healing reduction, which is like crazy. No one else has that, right? He's got a monopoly on that, but he's hard to use. So I think that's good. I think it's good that they did that. But yeah, I like Blade. I think he's visually really cool. His kit makes sense. It's just a little hard to utilize.
So
I don't know,
I
man. I just like
I
him.
don't play Blade, right? And I haven't gotten the chance to play him myself. I've only seen you play him or seen J Ride and S7 play him. The only thing that I've seen is J Ride and S7 get fucking blown out, or he goes on a fucking tear with him. And y'all were saying something
Yeah.
about having his meter built for it.
Yeah, so he has an ability. I don't know the name for it, but it's a toggle, right? Like you just kind of turn it on. It's on like a 1 second cooldown, so you can pretty much always use it when you want it. But basically, you toggle it. You enter the like reduced healing state, but you get a movement speed boost, and then you get a stacking attack speed boost when you land like sword hits. That's any
Okay.
hit with the sword, even from his multi-hit dash that he is on a separate ability. So basically, you want to have that stacked up as often as possible so that you can do the most damage and then like gain the most like healing because you're attacking way faster.
Right.
But that obviously they're not just gonna let you do that. So
Nah.
that's where part of the challenge of getting Blade going is. That's why I was like emphasizing while we were playing so much that you also need to shoot people with
Yeah.
Blade, because you're not always going to be able to ramp up the attack speed and go on like those crazy
Tears.
like streaks.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes people just heal their friends through it. So it's like he's not. That sword ain't the end all
Will
be all,
be yeah.
essentially. But yeah, that meter is very important. That's what we were talking about. He can just, build up that attack speed and all that goodness, life steal.
And y'all were talking
It's
about
unique.
his shotgun fire. You said it was a pellet at first and then it bursts out. What
So
what
it,
happens?
yeah, so it has an effective range. Like it needs to be within. It's about like 8 meters to like 15, 20-ish away. Because essentially, it's like it's similar to a character from Overwatch, but it won't help you. But it's not that hard to explain anyway. Essentially, it like shoots out, and then once it reaches a certain range, it'll explode into like the
Yeah.
spray that you normally would associate with a shotgun. So it takes some time, some travel time before it
Before it does
becomes
it.
like actually lethal. Because if you shoot it before you're like within 8 meters, right,
You're doing
then it
less
won't have
damage.
time to spread and get like you won't benefit from all the pellets.
Right.
So it just basically, if you're not, if you're up close, just pull out the sword
Right.
because you're gonna do like nonsense, like not nonsensical. It's gonna be worthless damage. But yeah, if you're not, basically it gives you more options, right? Like he's not just a close range character; he's mid to close, and
Right.
that gun is very
So there is a sweet spot for
effective.
Blade.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a sweet spot because if you're too far, then it'll like fall off really hard. If you're too close, it'll never like start dealing damage to begin with. So yeah,
So how does that counter work? Like, cause is it just a block and then you get to shoot afterwards, or
it's CC immune like at the beginning of it,
right?
so you can use it like not like a cleanse, but like to avoid CC and stuff like that.
So
But
like
he
if a Jeff
also just
ults. You can just
Yeah,
cool.
if you time it right, you just won't get eaten. And then you also have like damage reduction on it too. And blocking stuff with it gives you your dash cooldowns back,
Yeah.
so it just lets you stay more mobile and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he needs it, because without that shit, you would just die a lot of the time. One of those other things you gotta manage with him. But he, like I said, you know, it all comes together
Right. Because
in a
I
good
haven't even
way.
played with him in the training mode, bro. I'm completely no idea what he's doing. But
Yeah.
I have played Mantis, Groot, and Loki with their new abilities that I thought would be like ridiculous. They're good. They're really fucking good. And Luna Snow with her shit. Another 10
Yeah,
billion to
man.
Luna Snow, man. Another 10 billion to Luna Snow. That shit's crazy, dog.
I
So I know
have I
you
have thoughts about that.
yeah, go ahead, man. Speak freely, dog, about that bullshit.
So look, Luna's already broken. We can keep her over there. What I
Are you finna talk about
wait,
Groot Wall?
I want to talk about the Mantis conundrum,
Okay.
bro. They gave her a team up, right?
Right.
Two of the better characters, consistently great characters, Loki and Groot, makes them better. She's still kinda ass.
I do it, bro.
She's still kinda ass. They tricked people into playing Mantis by giving her a team up, and I love Mantis. I do. I like her play style. But man,
They gotta do something about the way that she heals, man. They tried to make it better by giving her what, like it's like 3% every time you do the
here's
leaf.
percentage healing, so you're getting more out of your resource, but it's still just isn't enough in this
It's
game.
not.
Like it is not. But Mantis, I think she's shit. Whatever. The team ups, I don't know why they made Loki land better.
Hey,
Like
I'm gonna be
that's it.
honest
That's
with you,
the
bro.
whole
That shit,
team up. There's no gimmick with it. You just do more damage and it covers a wider area. Like why? Why?
because it's fair, balanced, and Loki needed it. Another 10 billion to Loki, please.
I do like the extra Groot roll. I don't feel like it'll be that strong in the long run, because it's like I said this before it came out, but it's like if you're up against people
Who know
that
what they're
destroy
doing?
Groot walls,
Yeah.
then it'll just never
Be useful.
like matter at all. If you are up against people who don't destroy Groot walls, you were probably gonna steamroll them anyway without the extra walls, so it doesn't matter. It does seem to output a good and consistent amount of healing though. I did out heal a Mantis, not very hard
Not
by
very
the way,
hard.
but as Groot is kind of crazy. Like I'm playing a tank, I out healed a support. That's kind of funny. But yeah,
I
don't
feel
know.
like that shit is nuts, bro. They need to do something to Mantis, and just resource healing in general. I don't think works in any fucking game, dog. Like, I'm not trying to, especially in a game like this. I'm not trying to manage my fucking resources on healing somebody, dog. Like just let me, because everybody can kind of just hold the trigger or throw out the big heal ability and be perfectly fucking fine. Like with Loki, you throw down the clones, you hold the trigger at whoever you want to heal. It is what it is. You reload. Invisible Woman, you throw up the shield, you hold the trigger, you're fine. You either like push or pull an enemy, and that's your thing. Who else? Rocket, you literally just hold the trigger and dash everywhere, so you can be harder to fucking hit. And
All you gotta do is reload. Yeah.
So I'm like, if we're making the healers, if the archetype for the healers is this, then why are we trying to be extra with it? Hell, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Even Adam Warlock is just get headshot, hit R1. Like it's not even hard. And with the new buff that they gave him, it made it even easier.
I think they're getting to a decent spot with Adam though, because Adam, he's just like you just manage the cooldowns, but then like he's got like good aim will just reward you with the ability to heal more, and like Mantis, I get it. Like you want a headshot, and like she's better, you know, since it's a projectile, it takes time to travel. If you're just like as close as you can be, you know, you're gonna get a lot of headshots. But it's just like, I don't know. It feels like there's just something that she needs for it to, because it's like I don't know if like the natural recovery speed being too fast, like I don't know if they want to avoid that
You
or like
gotta.
if just giving them back like on normal, not giving entire leaves, but
No,
like
yeah, I
speeding
know.
it up on like regular hits. Like I don't know if that was something that they're like scared to do, but it just I don't know. I think it's because they share like a source, the damage boost and the healing.
Yeah,
I think since that resource is shared, they're kind of scared
scared.
to
Yeah,
give her too many. Because it's like if she's just able to have like 100% uptime on damage boost, then it's like, ugh.
that's kind of scary to be on the other end
But
with.
yeah,
Cause you still gotta keep in mind the other damage boosters like fucking Storm, now Loki, and
yeah, Loki,
I'm
and
missing
then
one. There's somebody else though.
Mm.
Um,
like in their base kit, I think that's it. But then you got like certain ults like Rocket and
oh
Luna.
yeah, Rocket ult. There we go. I was thinking of the ult. Um, I think that's truly what they're trying to shy away from, and I think balancing certain characters is harder depending on who they are. Like with Adam Warlock, I know they were scared shitless of him because his heals are good. Like again, he pressed the button, and as long as your teammates are like chained or like can see each other, it'll just go to all of them. And it's a decent amount of healing. You double snap your whole team, even if they're about to die, is full health. So I
Yeah,
know they were afraid to give him the headshot thing at first, or like a quicker way to regain his snaps. But I
yeah,
think they found a really nice like what you said. I think they found a really nice balance with him. Mantis,
that's just they haven't
they
found it
haven't
yet.
found that yet, and they're scared to do it because
Because he
again, that
also
damage
has
boost could be crazy.
utility too, like that Mantis just doesn't have.
Yeah,
Like he doesn't have a damage boost, but like Soul Bond.
that
You
shit's
can't get that anywhere else. Like
yeah.
there's no one else that does anything like that in the game as of now. So
Because I do that a couple of
yeah,
times, and it'll save you through some alts. It'll save you through most of Storm's ult. Now, not all of it, but a decent chunk of it. It'll save you through Thor ult. It'll save you through maximum pulse. Anything that'll otherwise just kill you, as long as you have like 2 or 3 other people with you, and one of them's a tank, you're fine. Like a little damage, but fine. So yeah, now she's just she definitely needs some fucking help,
she's in
man.
a tough spot. She's in a tough spot.
So about that Groot wall though, man.
It's there, man. Like I think it's the best way to use it is just to like not even use it to wall things. Like
Yeah,
just put
just
it
keep it in the
somewhere
background.
nearby, like that Groot is in range of, so he can actually activate it and just have it be like a fucking healing station.
Cause that's what I do with his Iron Wall. I don't know if you've ever seen me like play with Groot and do that, or like have even peeped that. But I'll like,
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'll just put that shit off to the side, bro. Cause off to the
Yeah,
side, it's not blocking anybody. People are less incentivized to shoot it. They forget that it gives him extra health if he stands next to it and deals damage. Cause they don't have to be
yeah,
within the radius. As long as Groot within radius, he'll get that extra health. And so I'll just use it
yeah,
to make him a damn near 1K health character. Like,
yeah. The only thing about that, like why I don't always do that, is because like there is like so much value from blocking off the tanks from the supports. Like it's such an easy way to kill people.
it is.
It's such an easy way to do it. And like you can do it with the smaller walls, but like if they're
It's not as
actively
effective.
aiming at him, then they're going to burn
Like
through the wall trying to heal him. So it's like yeah. But yeah, nah. I think Groot's neat. I think Groot's neat. I think the extra wall, because I was talking about this too. I was like, bro, Groot. I want him to have a team up where he does something else. Like he has another ability. Because before it was just Rocket can ride on his shoulder, Jeff can ride on his shoulder, and that was that.
it.
So
Yeah.
now he has that. It's another wall, but I mean it's nice
It's something.
to
Yeah.
every now and then if someone decides they want to torture themselves and play Mantis, you get to have more fun. So I think that's cool.
And I really wish that they would do that more with Adam Warlock. Because I want him to have another ability. When I saw he had the team up with Luna Stone, I'm like, oh, cool. He's gonna get like maybe a defensive ability or like a shield or a self bubble or some shit. No, he gets to give her another 10 billion in healing, dog. And I'm like,
Bro, they're
tight.
too scared. They're too scared. The only support they want to have everything is her, bro. They're too scared to make the other ones really strong, which I get it. The support metas are like pretty much everyone hates that shit
And
because
that
no one
fucking
dies.
freeze, man. That freeze is crazy. I keep getting
And
hit
I
by
don't
that
think,
freeze.
yeah, yeah,
You gotta sit there,
yeah.
and then you think it's about to end, and then you gotta wait another second. It's like, okay, bro, like, come on. But it is what it is, man. Marvel Rivals is in an interesting spot. It's not, I find myself playing it less lately, but I can't tell if that's because of the game or if I'm just a little over it. Not like over it. It's still enjoyable to play, but
I think that type of game is just gonna be like that.
yeah,
Because, like, I was never as into this game as I was with Overwatch, but, like, Overwatch has been through so many different metas, and some of them were really shit. And I think Marvel Rivals is gonna go through that. Like, it's just how these games are. Like, as long as they are, like, tweaking these characters, trying to get them just right, but then they're adding new characters and, like, new team-ups to keep things interesting, there will always be, like, lulls, and then, like, oh, it's gotten, like, a good bit better, because, like, when Ultron, oh my god, that Ultron season, bro, what was that, 2.5?
Yeah.
Was oh,
no,
man,
I hated that flying meta shit,
awful,
bro. That was bad.
It was awful. Like that, I think so far that has been Rivals' worst season, bro.
Yeah.
2.5, because it's like everyone was fucking flying in the air and no one was fucking dying. It was so stupid.
And that,
but yeah,
that reminds me of that Thor buff. But go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I think that's just like how games like this are gonna be, like hero shooters, specifically this sort of like I don't know what to call like Overwatch's niche of hero shooter, but just like, I mean, because what else? There's Overwatch. I guess Paladin's kind of like it, but like that sort of like, I don't know, kind of like
Smite too.
Arena.
Smite did the same thing.
What do you mean?
Like they had their
where there would be like metas and shit like that. Yeah, I guess.
I think it's just a live service thing, man.
Well, yeah, but it's like specifically something you get where there's like teams and like specific like characters, like they all have like unique abilities and like they just go through changes and stuff like that. I guess hero shooter is the only like all-encompassing term for it.
Yeah,
but
kinda.
Yeah, it basically is just a fact of the genre. Like that will just always happen with these sorts of things. So
yes, the universal concept of hero shooters, bro. The annoying meta rollout. Sometimes they'll get it right. Sometimes they'll overpower a character or a group of characters, and then sometimes just it's okay. Sometimes it's shit from a butt.
Fortunate for us is that they will be constantly updating it. Like they said for the next year at least, they got like everyone ready to go. So we'll always have a reason to come back, even if it's not for long. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. This game's strength for right now.
That, the stylization, the skins, some of the skins are cool.
Yeah, like the ones with ass out.
Hey man, what can I say? I'm a man of culture, dog. Speaking of man of culture, shout out to Street Fighter 6's skins. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm now with Chun-Li and Cammy, and man, if they cheeked up, I'm playing them. Is all I'm saying.
Bro ain't ever played a second of Manon in his life.
Manon, there we go. Hell yeah. I got the skins up. Nah, I'm joking. I ain't buy her skin yet. I gotta learn to play the character.